Alright, I was gonna do like a whole vlog style thing with TooManyGames this weekend, but I think I'll just do a wrap up video here, or like a wrap up video for the con itself here, and then like a wrap up video follow up when I get home, and then edit it together and put it up Sunday night for you guys. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm just gonna wrap up like all 3 days into one video, and then go from there. Because honestly, like TooManyGames this year was pretty much the same as last year. The only thing different was I didn't really find anything video game related to buy. I bought a couple of trinkets, I guess you would call them, and then I got Pat Contry's Ultimate Guide to the N64, the like special edition version. He said, I believe it's still in the car because it's pretty heavy and not easy to carry in and out for us when we have to like leave tomorrow morning. So yeah, but anyway, so basically I'll give you guys the room tour of the hotel. Nothing's really changed from last year. It's pretty much the same layout, the same crappy channels, all that stuff. God. My wife already said we're gonna go to a different hotel next year. Like Motel 6 is fine, but like the thing that was terrible both years we went here. Actually, I think we went here all 3 or 4 years we've done this. I think this is the fourth year. I don't remember. I know there was one year we skipped. So it might have been 4 years. This might have been the fifth year. I don't remember. But whatever. Anyway. But every time we went, the hotel like cable or satellite cable, whatever, has been really crappy. Like the channel selection. I know it's not a big deal, but like when the hotel TVs don't have like smart TVs or built-in apps, it's not really easy to find stuff to do while you're at a hotel. I mean, yeah, I brought my pocket, but like honestly, when I get done doing stuff at a convention, I really don't feel like doing much other than just like chilling and relaxing and like watching TV or whatever, or just watching YouTube or whatever. If it's a local con, I'll come home, throw on YouTube and just chill for a bit. But I don't know, like Motel 6s, it's not great. And like the location's good. Like it's right off the highway. It's only like 10 minutes away from the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center. But like it's just not good. There's a hotel across the street anyway. So barring they don't move it from the Philadelphia Expo Center, which I don't see them doing. Because it was funny, because I had mentioned this to Spawnwave, and he was talking like, yeah, they might have to like move venues because it seems to be getting, TooManyGames seems to be getting bigger and bigger every year. And I just don't know where else they would move it to. Like, the Philadelphia Expo Center seems pretty damn big. So, like, I don't know the area. I don't know Pennsylvania that well, so I don't know if there's bigger convention centers around the state that are either closer or further away. I don't know. Because this is not a super close thing for us. This is probably the longest we ever drive other than going to North Carolina and Virginia. Because this is about 8.5 hours. I believe Virginia is like 8 to like 7 hours and 45 minutes or something like that, depending on traffic. And we got stuck in the rain all the way up here, so the drive up here sucked. Like towards the end of it, like we got pounded by rain, like the last stretch. But yeah, overall it was pretty good. Got to meet Pat Contry, talked to him for a little bit. He actually did remember me. He's like, it's been a while since I've seen you. And my wife was like, stuff. I was like, yeah, it's been like 6 years. He was like, wow, really 6 years? I'm like, yeah. I went last year, but I didn't come up to you though. I was like, there was just so much stuff. I was like, it's way busier this year. It's crazier this year, but I want to get the N64 book, so that's what I did. And then I got a picture with him, and then of course, um, me and Spawnwave Media and RGT5. Of course, John remember me. We've met John every convention we've went to. Um, so he was like, "Oh, how you guys doing?" He's like, "Good to see you guys again." Blah blah blah. Just talking about stuff, and then like we were mentioning about the convention, all the stuff I mentioned before, and then RGT85 came over and was like, "Hey man, I know you from last year. I saw you at the panel and I saw you sitting over there." I was like, "You did not." He's like, "Oh, I definitely saw you." So it's pretty cool that Sean and John remember me. They're super cool dudes. Like no shot. Like they're some of my favorite people to watch on YouTube just because how like real they are, authentic they are. Especially Sean. Like he doesn't filter himself. John tries to keep himself like family friendly. So does Sean, but he's more like to the point and just doesn't sugarcoat shit, which I like. I liked about him the most is that he doesn't sugarcoat shit, and then no matter what people say about him or in the comments, he doesn't let it get to him like me. And yes, I did mention my channel, not by name or nothing, but I did mention that I do YouTube. They didn't really say anything. The only thing Sean told me was just to keep doing it. And if as long as I'm having fun with it, he said keep doing it. He's like, if you ever not don't have fun with it, just don't do it. So something along those lines. I don't remember because we talked about so much stuff. Sean talked to us for a while. Like it was pretty cool to just sit and talk to Sean for a while about stuff. So that was really fun. The whole convention was fun, but like there really wasn't a reason for us to go out here. So I don't know why my wife went out here this year. But it was still fun nonetheless. It's always fun to meet other fellow content creators. No, I didn't get recognized. I'm kind of disappointed. None of you guys showed up that would have recognized me. That's fine. I understand, guys. It's not easy to drop $110 on tickets for this con. I really think the tickets for Too Many Games, especially if you don't like buy them early. I think that early you're buying the cheaper they are. I forget the like opening price. I think it's a little bit cheaper, but still not. I don't think it's much cheaper, to be honest. But like if you buy them like it's from like May to June or April to June or something, it's like $110. I think that's way too much for what this con is. I'm not ripping Too Many Games. Like it's a good con. If you want to find like lots of cool like retro video games and just video games in general, and like board games and pretty much anything, it's a good con to go to. It's just freaking expensive, man. The tickets are expensive as hell, and that's my only minor gripe. One other thing I want to mention before I show you guys the room tour is that next year we do plan to go, barring nothing comes up, which I don't see what would, but barring nothing comes up, like I don't get sick or anything like that, knock on wood, that I do plan to try to have a panel there, because you can like sign up to do your own panels if you want to do your own standalone panel. I do plan to do one. That's why I'm letting you guys know now. So if you guys want to come like support me, support the panel, and let Too Many Games know that I'm a creator worth giving a crap about, then come to the panel. I'll let you guys know if I do get a panel slot in. I tried to this year, but I submitted it way too late because I honestly forgot. and I honestly didn't know if we were gonna go for sure. But my wife already basically said, yeah, we're gonna go next year. So as soon as I see panels go up, I'm going to submit a panel, something along the lines of like rolling with Kevin, like 35 years of gaming with a disability or something like that, or maybe 36 years, because at that point I'll be a year older. But whatever. My point is, I'm going to do a panel. Maybe I'll be thinking about what topics to cover from now until the next Too Many Games. But I just want to let you guys know that if you guys do want to support the channel in that way, to come all the way out to Oaks, PA, barring they don't change venues, which I really don't think they're going to. Because honestly, it's still fairly big enough to where I think it'll be fine. But if it gets any bigger, I seriously doubt they'll be able to hold it at the Philadelphia Expo Center anymore. Like, next year might be the last year for it there. They're going to have to figure out a better place to put it, because like the parking was kind of abysmal. I'm going to be real with you guys. Like, the parking was kind of ass. But other than that, like, the con itself is fine. Like, the one thing I will say, it was a lot quicker getting into there than it was last year. Last year it took forever to like get inside. This year it wasn't that bad. So I'm looking forward to next year. Hopefully I see some of you guys out there. Maybe by next year my channel will be in a better spot. Hopefully I don't get hacked ever again, because that really pissed me off. That happened at the worst possible time. Because the only reason I didn't go into more in depth about my channel is because I haven't gotten to change my name back yet. I have to wait 14 days, which is probably Tuesday morning. So yeah, so that kind of sucks. That timing wasn't on my side with that, but it's not gonna stop me from like doing YouTube until then. And I can just mention it to him again and be like, hey, if you guys want to check me out, look up Rolling with Kevin. Plus, I'm going to tag them in this video anyway in the comments. So, that being said, I'll give you guys a quick little tour of the room. It's pretty small. There's really nothing to it, but I'll give you guys a quick tour. And then we'll call this video a day. So, yeah, I'll just give you a quick tour real quick. So, let's get to it. Alright, so there's the door. There's the bed. There's all the stuff on the bed that we were eating, food. Because there's no table that I can eat at and watch TV. There's a little desk there, a little nightstand there. There's a mirror over there. The TV is right here, as you can see. None of these channels match what it says. That really peeves me. I don't know why it's like that. Our suitcase, our wheelbarrow thing over there has all the stuff in it. The little Mega Man charm thing I got. I'll show you guys. Hold on. Wait a second. I don't want to drop my phone. Okay. So here it is. I got the Crash Man, I think it was. Whatever that one is right there. That's the one I got. I wish I could have got like helmetless Mega Man, but that's alright. That's fine. I'll get him out real quick so you guys can see what it looks like. I got another one of these too, by the way. So here's what he kind of looks like. Nice little keychain thing. It's kind of cute. I like it. It's nice. So there's that. And like I said, the other one's like deep in that bag over there. I don't know where she put it. We'll do it. We'll show more. We'll show everything in the wrap up video when I get home tomorrow, which will be around probably 2 o'clock ish, depending on what time I leave in the morning. Um, if we're leaving in the morning, I don't know if we're gonna stay there a little bit longer or not. I don't know. I don't know if she's decided yet. But I'll give you guys the rest of the tour here. Um, Here's the mirror. There's me with my shirt off because I was sweating in the car in the drive back here because it's like I said, it's like 10 minutes away from. Um, it's 10 minutes away from the expo center, so it's not like super close, but it's not super far away either. So it's like it was like 60 degrees yesterday, but it was like 80 something today, so it was way hotter. There's the mirror, there's my urinal, there's the toilet, there's the shower. Same shower as always, like we brought our own shampoo, of course. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little mini vlog. I didn't, like I said, I filmed videos yesterday and the day before, but I was like, nothing really happened Thursday and Friday. So, like, I'd rather just do a wrap up video like this and then tie it all together with, like, an actual, like, closing out the con video when I get home. And then upload for you guys on Sunday evening, probably around like 7, 8-ish. And like I said, I'm gonna tag Spawn Wave Media and RG85. So if you guys, if Spawn Wave or RGT, if you guys watch the video, don't be afraid to comment. I read all my comments. I don't know if you guys do, but I sure do. I try to make a habit of reading my comments more and responding to the ones that warrant a response. But hopefully they watch this video because I really do appreciate you guys taking the time to talk with me and my wife. I really do enjoy your guys' content. You guys are the reason why I still keep doing YouTube because you guys seem to have fun with it. And if you guys have fun with it, I have fun with it too. And I enjoy making making people happy and making people's day better. So I just wanted RG and Spawn Wave to know that it does mean a lot to fans that you come out and do the meet and greets and all the panel and stuff. It's really cool that you guys interact with everybody and give everybody the time of day. Because trust me, there's a lot of voice actors and actors I've met in the past that don't always do that. So we really do appreciate it. I'm speaking for all of the fans out there that went to see any of your favorite concert creators over this weekend. Like I said, guys, hopefully I'll get a panel. Maybe it'll give me some good press. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But I'll see you guys next year. If you guys are out here, let me know. And we'll go from there. So I'll see you next year, Pennsylvania. This has been RollingWithKevin, and I am rolling out. Peace. Alright, so we just got back from TooManyGames like a few hours ago. It's been, like, I don't know, we got home at like what?
3:15.
It's been about 3 hours and some odd minutes. If I sound kind of tired, it's because I am. I went to bed at like 1. I didn't fall asleep till like probably 2 when I woke up at like 6. So I got like maybe 3.5 hours of sleep. I don't know. And I like dozed off in the car a little bit. But so I got jolted awake. Stupid motor reflex. But I'm sure you noticed while you're driving any slight noise, and I'm like, oh. But that was me over accentuating, but it's pretty much that. But anyway, we had a good time. We had a decent time at the convention. The only thing crappy was the stupid hotel. The hotel
has gone downhill.
Like okay, the Motel 6 we've stayed at before. It wasn't as bad as it was this time. It was bad the last time, but not this bad. This time it was just like it was so bad. Like the TV, so like
Satellite fee.
the satellite TV was horrible. It kept cutting out.
The Wi-Fi was completely out all weekend.
Yeah, I didn't even know that, but see, I never connected the Wi-Fi anyway. I don't trust hotel Wi-Fi anyway. I just use my phone.
I mean, I was using it just for my tablet.
I still don't trust hotel Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I use it just for my tablet. I don't care about that.
Yeah, but still, like, I don't know, whatever. But point is,
The room I booked is not what the fuck we got.
yeah, you told me that. Um,
And I'm not happy at all about it because I even called 2 days before to verify.
dude, that place, dude. Did you see that freaking AC unit in there? It's like it was like halfway coming out of the wall too. Like it literally looks like a dump. Like seriously,
And it's gone downhill.
The one we stayed at in Raleigh that was debatably worse. At least had like
Actual cable.
a better room, like a more spacious room.
I mean, the only thing that sucked was getting you in there because it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't like, but
Wheelchair,
that place was
100% wheelchair accessible.
that place wasn't good for
Yeah,
from what
and we're not
getting into why because it wasn't good. Just
Yeah.
we're just gonna
We'll just leave it at that. Leave it at that.
But okay, on to the convention stuff because I did do a room tour and stuff like that when she was asleep. So I'll put
course you did.
at the beginning if you guys want to see it. I did yap about some other stuff, but we're probably gonna overlap on stuff. Well, I yapped about there because I don't remember. I was like half asleep and probably loopy as hell. I don't know, man. Too many games is like crazy. There's so much. There's so much stuff there. It's insane. I didn't really buy much of anything. Like we bought a few things, very few things. One of the things is right down here. These other two, I'll explain why I have these in a second. But first off, we're gonna show you the little trinkets we bought. So they came in these little bags. These are like little Dragon Ball Z things. So here's what you can get. I kind of wanted to get Trunks, but oh well. I got Imperfect Cell, so it's still. I'll probably give that to Damien Clark next time we see him. just because. Why not? We get like 4,000 keychains anyway at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I don't know what the mystery ones are, but I mean, cool, I guess. But there's the Mega Man. I guess did I get Crash Man or something? Yeah. It looked like Zero at first, but yeah, it's Crash Man. But whatever. I would have wanted helmetless Mega Man, but that wasn't the display one they had. Because the guy said he would swap it for one of the display ones they had out.
No, you could switch out.
What was it? Yeah.
I thought one from in the bin, but maybe it wasn't.
Oh, I thought he said from the one he had on display. I don't. Who knows? Whatever. These are what they are. I mean, they're cool. But I'm not saying they're not cool. But like, I'm not a big like classic Mega Man fan. I like Mega Man X and I guess somewhat Legends for PlayStation / N64. But here's what this one kind of looks like. I do like the like rubberized feel. It does feel kind of nice. It's not like cheap and flimsy. It's actually like really well made stuff. And then we got the Cowboy Bebop one. We should have got more of these.
Yeah.
We can like I'll probably do the next
yeah.
year, so whatever. But yeah. Well, I'm a big fan of Bebop. Like, I have the Blu-ray and the Steelbook for the movie, so. Oh yeah, and we got all the pops. We have the pops. We're not. Everything that's yours is mine, and mine is yours. At this point.
Yup.
But there they are. So, and she got Ein.
No, that was the one you picked.
Wait, you got another one?
I have one over here that I picked, but that's who you picked.
Oh, did you get the? Is this that Inuyasha one or what
Full
was
Metal.
It? Oh, was it? What the hell did you get from? I don't remember. But God, there's so much shit that happened over the weekend, man.
Hi.
Whatever. I have fat hands. Like, look at these hands. Like compared to this stupid, it's like huge. But there's And then FMA is I don't remember who you got. It wasn't Alphonse, but it was some. I probably don't recognize them.
Oh no, you won't recognize them.
Were they in the DS game?
No.
Then well, I'm not gonna know that. Whoever that chick is.
Gracie.
I'm assuming that's. So I would tell they're chicks or dudes in animes. I'm assuming that's a chick.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Yeah. Right here.
I'm just.
She's Hughes' wife.
I don't know who that is. I don't watch FMA, dude. If I FMA, I'll watch that. That looks more interesting than freaking Naruto.
Okay.
I only plan on getting to kiss my hairy butt because I'm not watching Naruto.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. You can tell Miley playing against somebody serious. That's what.
Okay.
What you do?
Yes.
Yes. So we got to meet Pat, the NES punker, Pat Contry, whatever you want to call him. So as you guys probably know, if you follow the CU podcast and Pat Contry, all that stuff, he's written 3 books. One being the NES guidebook, second one being the Super Nintendo guidebook, which these are both right here. I'll ever show these in a second, but we bought the, I think he said it was like the limited edition or whatever, of the N64 guidebook. While we were there, while we were there. So
what's your arm?
So there's this. It's got like a foily embossed cover and backing too. Like I can't like that well. I'll let her do the back of it because yeah, you can see the reflection of it. Like it's a really glossy type. But the point is, he actually did remember us. He's like,
Yep.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen you guys. It's been like a couple years, and I'm like, no, it's been like 6 years.
And he was like,
He's like, damn, we're old. But yeah, there's the NES one. And
let me sign.
Yeah, I know he signed the inside of the coat. I don't know if he did that one or not.
Yeah.
He might have just signed a bunch.
He did.
Did he do this one?
I don't know. That one
Probably not. But if he didn't, I could just go next. We'll go next year. We'll. I know he did that one too, because I would before, at the night before. But there's a Super Nintendo guide, which I seriously haven't flipped through these. My bad, Pat. Because I every YouTuber or content creator I mentioned this video, I am going to tag in my description, so they may watch this video. So yeah, it was cool to see you again, Pat. If you do watch this video, but I don't know, man. I don't remember him signing the. Yeah.
Yep.
I guess Patrick signed them all, man. I guess he signed them all. There it is, Pat Contry, baby. Oh, by the way, guys, he is doing a revised version of the NES guidebook next year at some point. He mentioned on his 17-year video or whatever it was, anniversary video or whatever it was. I think, and then yeah, that's it. So what? What else? What?
Myself.
What's the? I don't know what you're talking about. So whatever you buy is whatever. Just God, fine, just show them because I didn't even know you bought any. I didn't know you bought that stupid. Now that one I like because it's Starman or is that no? That's a Shine. No, that's. I'm almost positive this is the Shine Mario Sunshine. Someone can let us know, but I'm pretty sure that's.
And then I gave my.
Yeah, we met Charles Martinet and she gave him a Mario keychain and he signed 2 things. One being New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. I had Mario Maker, but I decided not to because it'll give me another reason to go up to him again. But the main reason I went there is to get 9 months signed. I did do a video about this a while ago. You guys probably didn't watch it because no one knows what this movie is. But he does play a small role in that movie. But
yep. And he was very surprised that you brought it.
Yeah, he was like, wow, 9 months.
And then last but not least,
this was like last second, like the day before we were
the night before,
because we leave on Thursday. the day before the con. We get up there the day before just to get settled in and not be like dead
And recoup after that drive.
when we get there, because it's an 8.5 hour drive from Ohio. That's where we're from. A lot of you guys know that. We've said we're from Ohio before, but so last second I was looking. Someone canceled. I forget who it was because it was nobody I knew anything from, and they got someone else. I was like, there's no way, and it was Daisuke Tasuki. I think that's how you pronounce his name. It's the guy that does Scorpion's voice in MK1. The funny thing is, you guys know this. I mentioned this before. I main Scorpion in MK1, so.
And you talked about that.
And I actually told him, and he was like, "Yeah, I suck at doing combos and everything." So like, he's obviously not a gamer, which is.
Well, and he was surprised with how many signatures you already had.
Yeah, he was like really surprised by like Ed Boon and all that. Like I've shown you guys the signatures before. I'll put a high quality photo of it up on at the end of the video. But then to wrap everything up, of course, the reason we went there, of course, is because we got to see Spawnwave Media and RGT85. I've mentioned them countless times in videos before. Every time I do a video where I steal ideas from them. Yes, I have stolen ideas from you guys before. If you watched it, Sean, my bad, but whatever. I told you I did YouTube. Yes, I did tell them. I didn't really go into detail just because the whole hacking thing. I didn't want to get into it because I didn't want to.
Well, for this year.
For this year, but next year I'll have like. My plan is to have like business cards made up and everything, so I can like give them out to people and like booze and stuff. I don't know, just to, like network myself, as my dad puts it. So, but yeah, I did talk to them. They're super cool. Like I said, like
how long did we talk to Sean for?
we talked to RGT or Sean. If you don't know his real name, it's Sean. John and Sean. We talked to Sean for like,
it felt like 15 minutes.
It felt like 15, 20 minutes. I don't know. And then I just randomly was like, yeah, I'm gonna tag him on Facebook, and I did. And then like he actually friended me back too. So I'm actually connected with Sean. So shout out to Sean for being cool, man. Like it's super cool to see you guys.
Yeah, maybe you can do what playing next year.
Really? No, I'm pretty sure I don't want to be with Sean in one of his streams. That's all I'm gonna say.
It'd be funny.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna do that because, like, yeah, I would love to, like, and one of the YouTubers wasn't even a guest there. Like, what the frig, man? I'm gonna tag Wayne too, just because, like, you were there. I didn't see you there. I love that dude. I love watching your stuff, man. Like John Riggs, we didn't go up to John Riggs. I should have went to John Riggs. Why didn't I? I don't know. He'll probably be at the Cleveland show in September or whatever that's gonna be. Wherever I saw Ed Boon.
Yeah, Cleveland.
He's probably gonna be there. Because Austin said he was gonna go back there again. So yeah, so like I said, like it was super fun. Now my plan is next year. I want you guys to know this now, just in case I get the panel locked in and stuff. I did try to do a panel this year, but I summoned it too late like an idiot because I kept forgetting to. I meant to do it,
and I kept telling you,
but I didn't do it because I was like. Well, it's probably a good thing it didn't because of all the that happened anyway. So whatever. Point is, I'm gonna be trying to do a panel. As soon as it goes live, I'm gonna submit a thing. And well, the whole form is like weird because you have to like say like what you need, which I don't think we'll need anything crazy besides like mics and
a table and mics and one chair.
And like maybe we'll just recruit RGT85 just because.
Yeah.
We'll just.
Hey, you never know. He might just for you.
We'll just get Sean up there for just for funsies. But I don't know. I'm still like gonna be planning out what the hell I would talk about. I'm letting you guys know now. So if you guys do want to plan ahead for it, it will probably be sometime around the end of June. In 2026.
End of June, beginning of July.
I don't know when because they usually don't announce it till like.
Yeah, because last year it was in July. It was early July.
No, it wasn't. You're on drugs. Are you sure? How are you gonna check? Hold on, she's gonna check this. We're gonna check it. My phone? Yeah, don't listen to her. It wasn't effing July. It was effing the very end of effing June. Like I effing said. What? I don't know what that is. What? Why am I looking at that while I'm doing a video?
I got
What?
tagged on it.
What is that? What? Whose? And why? What is it? Hold on. I'm gonna pause this. We'll get you 1 second. All right, never mind. just stop my friend's kitty cats. What the? You? I told you, Sean. I'm gonna warn you. My wife said, if he watches this, that's that's. But what do you know, man? She just said your friend was so. Up to you if you accept it or not. Oh no, man. Anyway, we had way too much fun this weekend. But hopefully next year will be way better with the hotel at least. Because
Yeah, like I
God,
said, we're
that
going.
hotel
We
sucked.
are legit going across the street.
Well, I think that's where Sean was too. I think they're all over there, like all the Spawn Wave
Well,
media,
that's gonna be really funny
like
if they are.
podcast was. God, that hotel was so bad though. Like, literally, it was so bad. No, okay. My one rant, and I ranted about this on the room tour that I did. Why every freaking hotel, especially Motel Sixes, do I have to like pick and shoot and find out what the hell channel I'm on? The guide is never right. Like that's so annoying. And it said it had like 50 channels. Bullshit. It only had like 40, if that. It was like 38 or something stupid. Like, what the F, man? I don't know. It was a super fun convention either way. Like, we didn't buy anything video related, but, like, I didn't care. That's not why I go there. I went there just because to go. Well, she did. I would have rather went to Indie PopCon because we could have met Xenia from freaking GoldenEye, you idiot. Xenia from GoldenEye was in Indiana. What did. She's already looking at fucking hotels, man. It's like a year away and she's looking already. Sean, you're in trouble, man. Like, this is bad. If you watch this video, man, you're going to watch the video because I'm going to send it to you in a message. Why am I acting like I'm not going to? Like, I'm an idiot. Like, okay, whatever, guys. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, thank you to everybody that spent time talking to us. Pat, Sean, John, Jill, Jack, George, everyone that we saw who knows. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This has been Roy with Kevin, and I don't know what you want to call yourself. Lauren?
No.
When do I call you Stephanie? I never call you Stephanie. It's usually Steph.
Yeah, which I'm fine with that.
Or Dummy or something like that. But you can tell we've been together for 20 years. I must have married for 20 years. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next year in Oaks, Pennsylvania, hopefully. So, mark your calendars. End of the year, June, sometime next year. So, mark your calendars. Hopefully, I'll get a panel. If you guys want me to be a guest, just spam the request thing. You can request guests. So, if you guys want me to be a guest, just spam the request thing with my thing. Just wait like a couple of days to do it until I get my actual channel name back and stuff. I should have that back by Tuesday morning.
Tuesday at the latest.
So it has to be like 2 weeks after. So after that, it'll all be good. But yeah. Anyway, I'm slap happy. That's why I'm being so stupid. Honestly, that's what it is. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This has been Roy Kevin and his wife, and Jane, his wife. Okay, I'm sorry. See you guys later. Peace. This is the stupidest video. Thank you all for watching this video. If you did like it, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, click the bell button for all notifications so you get notified if I go live, post a video, post on my community page, or anything like that if YouTube does notify you. Sometimes it doesn't always do it, but hopefully it does for you guys. Anyway, thank you guys so much for supporting me on Patreon. Shoutouts go to my patrons, Sonny Silva, Catfish Cat, Lee Fernay, Team Dale, Elliot Scott, Mac and Dude, Preliab, Harry Fernandez, William Scott, AJ Gottawa, Oliver Frederick, Lynn Ernhorn, Marcus Malahi, Brianna, Nuclear Reactive Man, Rebecca H., Just Good Enough, Gorgon Koluskovic, Justin M. Daggins, Daniel Childs, Patrick Oliver, and Harold Huckabee. Thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it. If you do want to support the channel, it's only $1 a month. That's all I ask. It really does help with the channel a lot to keep this going. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And this has been RollingWithKevin, and I am rolling out.